just finished up a service call in, I think it's Millbrook. Yeah, Millbrook. South Valley Stream. An emergency service call. This is actually it's a great service call example on, the troubleshooting steps or the sequence of operations of a system. So the call came in that the customer has no heat, and one of the first things I asked him over the phone is, listen, is the all the switches on? Is all the circuit breakers on? That was followed by, oh, well, the red switch on top of the stairs is off. And I was like, well, that's probably it, so I'll turn that on. Turned it on, nothing happened. So anyway, I went out there, and thermostat is calling. It's 55 degrees in the house. It's set for 62. I go downstairs. It's an Amana 90+% efficient gas furnace. And I look at the little window in the blower compartment, and I see that the light is solid. So that's a good thing. That means I got 24 volts, usually. And I noticed that there's a condensate pump on the floor that's just running. You could hear that the whole time I was there. So I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, well, something's up with that. There's a little bit of water on the floor, but the homeowner also told me that he's been working on his humidifier lately, trying to get that to work, but it's leaking. But end of the day, the safety switch, the float switch on the condensate pump, the little giant 110 volt condensate pump, was broken. The circuit was broken, was open because it was full of water, because the condensate pump stopped working. It's pumping, well, it's running, but it's not pumping the water. So I replaced the condensate pump. Problem is solved. So take a look at this video. Wish it wasn't pointing this way, but okay. That's on as well. Let's just move this out of the way. Thank you. An Amana. Solid red light, huh? Up to your thermostat.
Is there anything obvious that you check to start with?
Not yet.
I'll leave you to it.
Any service, any repairs recently?
No.
Maintenance?
I've
No?
been messing with this humidifier a little bit, trying to get it to. I didn't feel like it was working. Now it's working, but it's leaking.
Gotcha.
That's kind of unrelated, I think.
When was that?
A month ago.
Okay.
This might have started the night before last.
All right.
Somewhere in that time.
Gotcha. Oh, solid red light. All right. Red and W. There's a red. And there's W. Red is being broken. Here's red. Instead of going there, it goes here to there. And I bet you this line is clogged. We'll figure that out next, but this is the safety switch for the condensate pump. These are not being cooperative. I love it. They have those wire nuts that don't come off. Alright, so there's that. Let's push this in. That's the inducer motor. Kick it on. We're going to trace out this condensate tubing, see where that goes. Just holding the door switch right now and see what happens. This call came in, no heat. I had him check the obvious, like the circuit breaker panel and the red switch on top of the stairs. The red switch was actually off, so we flipped that on, and then he heard the condensate pump running. So we do have ignition. Let's wait for the blower to come on. That'll come on temperature. And there's your blower. Just checking out that filter right there. And got some standing water there. Now, let's trace out, see what's going on with this condensate pump. That seems like it's going over there. I can hear it. So. Condensate pump is not pumping. Look at that. That is what we call a dead condensate pump. Alright. It's not pumping. You see the water. Look at that right there. It ain't going up. Need to replace the condensate pump. Alright, the homeowner was also saying that he was trying to work on the humidifier last month and it's leaking. So I took out the water panel, a lot of pieces of the actual casing of the water panel holder, the frame. And as you can see, it looks like it's just kind of like melted away. Plus this water panel is kind of shot too. So they need to get a new panel and a new case for it, the frame for it. April Air 400. I'll make sure the water is off. But we can can also resolve that maybe tomorrow or during the week. Let's check that water line. Goes over there. Right over here with this plastic tubing to the saddle valve. Let's just close this. Don't want to go freely. Yeah. Yeah, this keeps getting better here. We got isolation valves with the expansion packs. No flush valves on it. Let me tell you, this is Valley Stream. Very high amounts of hardness and iron in the water. You gotta be able to flush this thing out. But that's closed now, the saddle valve. Alright. Let's go give them an update.